Good morning. We're going to start talking, just, chit-chatting while we wait for Facebook and YouTube to catch up with us, because it always takes a minute.
I came across one of our customers on Instagram yesterday. I'm sure you know her name. It's Nest Sewing Studio.
Yes.
And I saw all of her beautiful bags.
Aren't they so sweet?
So pretty. I was gonna buy one, but then I saw it was 4 days old. The post was 4 days old, and they were all gone.
They were all gone already. I know, because they're so beautiful.
Really, really
and then,
cute.
So, yes, and I'm so sorry. I know her name, too, and it just has flown right out of my head. I'm so sorry.
Is it Linda Allen?
It might be.
I don't want to say the wrong name.
I'm so sorry. But Nest Sewing Studio, right? That's
Yes.
Nest Sewing Studio. She makes the sweetest. Hi, whoever's there.
Lori Smith.
Is it Lori Smith?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. We're sorry for not remembering your name. I know it, and it just has completely gone out of my brain just because I'm live, of course. But Nest Sewing Studio on Instagram, and she makes the most beautiful project bags. They're so beautiful. And then she makes the sweet little needle minder to go with it. Did you see the little needle minders?
I did, yes.
Oh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh. So they're so pretty, and every time she posts them, I'm like, oh man, they're so
And I
pretty.
love how, like, the line of fabric that she was using for these isn't one I would normally gravitate to, but the way that she puts them all together is just so beautiful.
It's so
And they have
neat.
little zipper pulls. And
Oh, wait a second. Okay, just making sure you guys can hear us. I usually check before we just start talking away, but yeah, it looks like you can hear us, so that's good. If you're there, leave us a comment, so we know who's there and who we're talking to.
Yeah.
So I know there's some people there because I saw them on the thing.
Good
wherever it is.
morning.
Then I clicked the thing and now I can't see them. But
Oh yeah, it used to have a little thingy. That
yeah,
said,
it still does.
Oh, there it goes.
There it is. There we go. Okay. Hi. There's 3 people here.
Hi.
Everybody say hi.
Are we one of them?
No.
Can you
I'm
like?
Not, I'm not like
if you click, can you see? Oh, you can't see who they are.
Not unless they talk. And also, you might be able to on Facebook, and they could be people on YouTube. Could be anybody. But anyway, yeah, we have YouTube and Facebook.
Did you almost get run over coming in this morning?
Yeah, we have construction going on out front, and they are not so careful about yesterday, or the day before yesterday when I came in, they had I think it's called a skid, the thing that has the flat bottom. And anyway, they had one of those lifted up by a crane, and so it's like this big piece of equipment lifted up by a crane, like a piece of equipment that you ride in, lifted up by a crane, and it was dangling like this. And then they were driving along, and it was dee, 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 dee.
Oh,
and I'm like,
no.
it was scary.
Yeah, I heard some honking, and then you pulled in, and I was like, oh gosh.
Oh, no, they didn't honk at me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I feel like some of those guys are just kind of playing with the big tools.
I think they have all kinds of fun out there with
I
those
don't think
tools.
they know exactly what they're doing.
Oh,
They're just
yeah.
playing with all the machines.
You guys, between you, me, and the wall, one of the boys out there is really, really cute.
He is really
He's so cute. And I have to say boy because
He's probably like...
yeah, he's like a third of my age or something, but he's so cute.
Okay.
And he's really sweet too, which is really nice.
So, oftentimes when I come in the morning, I'll sit in my car and talk on the phone first. But I do on Marco Polo, so I'm talking, and I'm very animated.
Yeah.
And he is always here in the morning. And he's out there, and so every morning he sees me, and I'm like this in the car.
Hi, Kay. Oh my goodness, how are you?
Good morning,
I haven't seen you
Kay.
in so long. How are you, sweetheart? So, this is really cool. I don't know if Joanna knew we could do this, but look, everybody can say hi to Kay.
Oh, so if you put it over here, everyone sees her?
Yeah, so everybody can see that.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
isn't that cool?
Good morning, Kay.
So, I brought show and tell, and Joanna is usually the one that is telling me at night because she knows how easily I forget things.
No, it's because I don't have anything for show and tell, so I need to remind you to bring something to carry the segment.
No. I know that it's because she knows how easily I forget things. So she always said, don't forget your your show and tell. But so this morning when I came in and I asked her, do you have show and tell? She goes, no, I haven't done anything. I goes, wait a minute. I've done a lot of things.
I've done a lot of things. Just nothing I can show
Nothing
here.
we can show. Because she would have to rip the floor up in her house to show you, because she's been...
We painted a bunch of walls. Well, no. I painted a bunch of walls in my house, and my kids painted the floors. Because we have concrete floors right now, we had foundation work, and we had to rip out all our floors. So we've just got concrete subfloor. So while I painted the walls, the kids painted the floors, just for funsies. We'll cover it up. In Labor Day, I'm going to put down my floors. But we bought them. I'm excited. I feel like we're making progress towards a normal house again. So yeah, I've just been painting and ripping out. I decided last minute I'm going to change my baseboards too. So we ripped out all the baseboards this weekend. And then there's this cabinet in our kitchen that I got tired of looking at, so I ripped out the cabinet with the countertop, the whole thing. That's gone. So yeah, I've done a lot. Just nothing that I can show here. So anyway.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. I painted the wall. It's kind of white because I'm usually big on color, but I just need some zen in the house, so the walls are white. And then one of my daughters was painting the floor with a roller, and she was painting black paint, and she went like, and she turned around and went all across my white wall. I was like, it's okay, it's just paint. But yeah. Good morning, Sally.
Hey, Sally.
When are you coming to see us again, Sally?
Yeah.
We miss your face.
Well, she's doing too much traveling to the East Coast to come and see us.
Unacceptable. What's Sally is one of my coworkers that's on here. Why are you traveling to the East Coast? What's going on in the East Coast that's more important than us?
I know, but I won't answer for you, Sally.
Okay. Do you want to do announcements?
Oh, what are our announcements?
Ruby Star's coming back.
Oh, so for all y'all who have known me for 15 years, yes, the baby, the
birthday
newest
parties and
yes,
things.
the newest grandson's turning 1. So I wasn't gonna tell your big news for you. So
I guess that's important enough to miss us. Priorities.
So for all y'all who've been around for a long, long time, there are a few of you. I've had this shop for 15 years, and when I started 15 years ago, I was a strictly modern shop. We had nothing but modern fabric, and I'm good friends with all the girls from Ruby Star Society, and I love them very much, and I've been very sad the last few years not to carry their fabric. So when Joanna begged me, really begged me to get Ruby Star, I said, oh, gee, I don't know if I could possibly do that. And then I said, of course I can. And so we are now going to be carrying Ruby Star Society again. I'm
such a big fangirl of all their stuff.
Me too. And I got super inspired this last weekend to make something with it. I got a charm pack of some fabric that isn't out yet from our fabric rep, and then I went and opened literally every box of fabric in my garage probably has Ruby Star in it. Like, that's how much I have. And so I said, okay, I'm going to open one box, and whatever's in that box I'm going to use to make this quilt. And so I did. And so I made all the blocks, but I'm waiting for some yardage to make some sashing. And that's coming in probably today or tomorrow. And so next week I'll show you the whole quilt when it's finished. But I'm also designing some fun, fast quilts to make. And I thought it would be super fun to, and there it goes. Our last large notebooks of Stanley and Lloyd just went out, so I'm going to have to order some more. So yeah, anyway, and just a little sneaky between you, me, and the wall again, we have the most special, awesome, super duper cool thing coming for Christmas. It's going to be so neat. Yeah, that's what I sent you last night.
Oh, it is so cool.
It is so cool, you guys. We have the coolest Christmas. I'm going to tell, okay, only you know.
It's really, really neat.
Only you know, because I haven't sent this out in the newsletter. I haven't listed it yet.
Hot off the presses.
Hot off the presses. We have the coolest 12 Days of Christmas box coming, you guys. It's going to be so neat. I'm just so excited about it. So it's going to be super fun, and so I hope you guys will check it out.
Super creative, super different than
Something
anything
different
I have
than
seen.
I've ever seen. I've never seen anything like it.
Very
It's
exciting.
really, 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 really cool.
Yeah. And we're starting a strip club.
Oh, yes, we are starting a strip club. So if you want to be a Saturday stripper.
I told the girls yesterday, I was like, job description is expanding.
You now have to strip.
We're now stripping on the weekends.
So we are going to be doing some fun classes at least once a month with a fun teacher. Y'all have missed her since she quit. So Jessica is going to come back and teach the Stripology ruler quilts. So we're calling it Saturday Strip Club, and they're fun, super easy, fun quilts that you can get done in like a day or maybe a little bit more than a day, but they're really fast and fun, and they also come out really cute. So
Is she going to teach all of them?
We are going to do one a month, and what I'm going to try to do is like group them together, because the rulers are kind of expensive. So what we're going to do is try to do like 4 months in a row with that uses the same ruler. And there's like 3 or 4 different rulers, and so once everybody has all the rulers, then we can start doing all different ones, because everybody will have the rulers.
I'm really excited to take the class because I don't know how to use the rulers. They look intimidating.
Oh,
to
but
me,
they're so
they look
awesome.
intimidating, and so I don't know how to use it, and so but I'm excited for someone to teach me how to use it.
Yeah, they're super fun. I don't know if you all have used Stripology rulers. I personally am one of those kind of people that I say I can make it work with anything, and I will use my 1 6x24 ruler for everything, like everything. I will cut triangles with it. I will cut, it doesn't matter what it is. I'm going to cut it with my regular ruler.
Right.
But because I just am not a gadget girl normally. But I tried out the Stripology rulers, and I really, really love them. You can cut like a whole yard of fabric all at once into strips that are perfect. Like, it's so cool. It doesn't move. It doesn't slide. You just cut. It's awesome. Anyway, I really love them. So I would like for everybody to be able to see how they're used, because I think once people see it, I think they'll really like them.
Yeah, I'm excited. And I think it'll be good. Sometimes I overthink, like, I love this fabric. I have to have the perfect project for it. And so it just sits there, and I never do anything with it. So I think something that's quick, and I can just have it out and have it on my bed or my couch or whatever, I think I'm excited. I'm really excited.
I have discovered, and I tell people this all the time, that if you really love a fabric, make something with it, and you're gonna love it even more. Like,
I'm
the
bad
more
about that.
the more you use it, the more you'll love it, and then you don't feel guilty about buying more, because there's gonna be more beautiful fabric coming next month. I mean, honestly,
there's
always more.
Pretty.
And like, we literally get beautiful fabric daily
Yes.
into the shop.
Yeah.
And so if you use it, then you don't feel so guilty about buying some more. And also, you get to see it. It's not stuck in a cabinet. Yeah. It's not, rolled up on your shelf. It's pretty. It's out. You're using it, or you've given it to somebody who loves it, and then that makes you happy. For me, so my love language is actually giving gifts. My favorite thing to do is give gifts. And so if I give somebody something, then that makes me even happier. And so make things for other people. And I did a post with the quilt blocks that I made this last week, and I said, how to get your sewing joy back in 10 easy steps,
Yeah.
And it really, getting your sewing joy is all about just pulling out a piece of fabric and chopping it up and sewing it back together. It really is.
And I think for me, like, if I do a quilt that's really intricate, or it took me, a really long time to make, I get nervous about using it at the house, because it took me so long. I don't want to mess it up. So if I was able to make some quilts quicker, that still were really cute. I wouldn't care so much if the kids were dragging it across the floor or
Or
whatever.
the dogs
or
are
take it to a
sleeping in it,
picnic,
huh, Sally?
Or, yeah.
You should see you have seen.
Yeah.
I have a leather couch in my living room, and I have little dogs, and so they're always on the couch. Well, the dogs think the blankets are for them.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
So all of the quilts are dog quilts. It doesn't matter how much I love that quilt. And Sally knows because she's made me most of the quilts that are on my couch were made by Sally, and she comes over and I'm like, you know, I love you because the dogs are sleeping on your quilts.
Yeah. But the really I mean, I didn't pay much attention to the ones that were on. They were like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But the ones on your walls are gorgeous. What? They're houses? In the kitchen, it's houses, right?
Both of them
Yeah.
are houses. So
Beautiful.
if y'all don't know me,
Beautiful.
and I say this all the time too, every quilt needs to have a house or a tree or both. That's my it's not true, but it is true for me most of the time. Although all the quilts in here don't have houses or trees on them, which is very strange.
I don't think any of these do either, do they?
No houses or trees, but they are stars.
Generally, they need to have
Yeah,
houses.
generally. Well, if they're gonna hang in my house, they have to have houses or trees. How's that? Yeah. Why? But what about were you gonna say something about the house quilts?
They're gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
And the quilting on the one with all the details, they're just gorgeous.
Both of them
They're
were
gorgeous.
quilted by my friend Sean. Sean, if you're watching, because she does sometimes watch on Facebook and comment. If you're watching, Sean, we still love your quilting. It's beautiful. I wish you were still quilting for other people.
Oh, she doesn't anymore?
No, she doesn't do it anymore.
Oh.
Which I love actually because she had gotten, I think, a little. I don't know. This is me saying that because maybe I'm completely wrong, Sean. So don't get mad at me for saying this. But I think maybe she got a little burned out because
Yeah.
she was doing, very intricate, beautiful
Yeah.
custom quilts. And I think she probably didn't have enough time to do her own.
Yeah,
And
that
I just
happens.
saw she posted like 2 days ago, and I meant to comment. I'm going to go back and comment this morning. She posted one of her own quilts that is just drop dead. It's so
Oh,
gorgeous.
my
It's so
goodness.
gorgeous. So Sean, your new quilt is gorgeous.
It's amazing how the quilting can really make it or change it. You know, like you'll see something when it's just a top or a flimsy, what do we call that? And it's pretty, but then when you see the quilting, it's just, it just takes it to a whole new level.
Yeah, I think, that's definitely what happened with my quilt that's in my kitchen because
Yeah.
it's this simple, a couple of years ago, I did this project where I said, it was called Sew 365. So I was
Oh.
trying to encourage everybody to sew every day, even if they only sewed for like 5 minutes. And so these little blocks that I made, little house blocks, were super, super simple. And most people would go, is that a house? It doesn't look like a house, but it's a house. And they only took like less than 5 minutes to make. So I said, just make one little house a day.
Yeah.
And it'll just make you happy to have,
Yeah.
5 minutes of sewing every day. And so I did that for a year. And then when I was done, I put the quilt together and she quilted it for me. And it's the simplest block you could ever think of, simplest setting, just plain sashing, just straight anyway. And she quilted it with like little girls with kites and quilts hanging on a line and water and campers and like everything you can think of. She made one of the little houses into a church for me. She always does that. All my house quilts that she's quilted, she always makes a little church for me. Do you know she quilted that quilt too?
Oh, really?
She quilted Vintage Star too. yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, so it really does make a difference when your quilting is really good
Yeah.
because it's the simplest quilt ever, but the quilting just made it extra special.
Yeah. We should do that again next year. So 365.
So 365.
Are there 365 houses on it?
No.
No.
But those weren't the only houses I made.
Okay.
I made a bunch in all different colors. These ones were just the ones that matched.
Yeah.
All went into the same quilt.
I have this pattern that I want to do. I think it's kind of similar. It's called Village, I think, and it's just very basic houses.
Simple houses.
And it uses charm squares. So when I was going through, I was destashing recently. I just had so much. Like there's too many choices. It's just overwhelming. So I was trying to get rid of a lot of stuff. So if I really liked it, but I didn't have enough to actually use it for anything, or I knew I was never going to use it, I cut a couple of charm squares, and then passed on the rest of it to someone else. So now when I go to start making those, I'll have pieces of all of my favorite fabric I've had over all the years, but then not have the bulk of having it just sit around and never use it.
It's like an anthology where.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what we should do.
What?
Okay, I'm making the decision right now. You're gonna have to write this down when we're done.
Okay.
Because we don't have a notepad here.
Okay.
Sally, write this down. You're at home. You can write it down. So next year, we will do a Sew 365, but I think what we'll do is we'll make it like an anthology quilt. So you can pick a fabric each month, pick the fabrics that you've used in your projects that month, and just cut a little piece. Maybe like a 2-inch or a 5-inch square out of each of the fabrics that you use that month, and then we'll make blocks all year, and then at the end of the year you'll have like a diary of your year.
That's
I
cute.
had a
That's
friend
cute.
who did that every single year. She made lots of quilts, and so every single year she would make a quilt at the end of the year with all of the fabrics that she'd used for the year. It was
That's
really,
cute.
really cool idea, I think.
Beth says she loves houses on quilts too. Please post photos. And Susie wants you to show your house quilt. Pull it off the wall, bring it in.
Oh, okay. If you guys are in, I think both of you are. You're in our club. If you go into school and go into the patterns, what is the name of that? Where did I name the Yeah, no. Yeah, the pattern archive. If you go into the pattern archive, the houses that I made are called Hope Houses. So the quilt block pattern and the pattern, it's a mini quilt, but I put 9 of the mini quilts together to make the quilt. So if you look in there, and I actually made an extension for the pattern so that you could make the whole larger quilt out of it. If you look in there, you'll see the houses. And then I'll show you a picture. I'll put a picture in there of the actual house quilt after it was quilted, the blue and green one that I made.
Cool. Okay, can I tell a story of the very first quilt I ever made?
Sure.
Talking about anthology quilts? Okay. So, growing up, my mom and grandmother were all like sewers and crafters, but they did clothes and wall hangings and like gorgeous home decor stuff. They didn't quilt. But one time I went with my mom and aunt, we went to visit a family member, and she was a quilter, like she hand pieced, hand quilted, hand did everything. She was the coolest lady. She was a pilot, and anyway.
That's
so
neat.
yeah, she was really cool. So at night, the old ladies who were probably my age, like I am now, all the old people would sit in the living room and visit. And so I would go back. I think I was in middle school. I went back to my little guest room that happened to be her sewing room. And so I looked through all of her quilting books and all the things, and I got so inspired. I was like, I want to do this. So we went home, and I made a bow tie quilt. And we didn't have any sewing stuff. I don't know why I didn't ask my mom for fabric, but I didn't. So I made, out of a cardboard box, I cut the bow tie template. And I collected all of the fabric that we had in the house. So it was like my clothes that were too small, I cut up. We had 2 dogs, and they always went to the groomer, and they came home with handkerchiefs, and my mom always kept them. So I had a lot of this seasonal fabric from dog handkerchiefs. And my mom made her bedspread one time, so we had fabric from that. Anyway, just all the leftovers around the house. So I didn't have anything. So I had a regular pair of scissors, and I would hold the cardboard on top of the fabric and like cut around it. And so of course, every time I cut off a little bit of the template. So this thing is the wonkiest.
I love it.
It is the wonkiest. I didn't know how to quilt it, so I tied it all at the end.
That's
and
valid.
The backing, I think the backing was just a big white bed sheet. And
Yeah.
so I like folded it over the top and sewed it to make the binding. It's atrocious, but I love it. It's falling apart because I don't even know if I sewed it on a machine or if I hand sewed it. I don't remember. A lot of it's falling apart, and it was like slinky fabric from some clothes, and there were little bits of velvet. Like it's just, but it's on my bed to this day. And I love it because it's an anthology. I can look at it and be like, oh, this is what my mom made my wall hanging in my bedroom when I was 3. This was in it. And this was, in their bedroom. And this was my favorite skirt. And, like, it's all memories, and
Oh, that's such a
it's my
great
favorite
thing.
quilt.
That sounds so fun.
It's so atrocious. It's a big mess, but it's my favorite. I love it. So anthology quilts, I'm all
I
for.
love it. That's so fun.
Okay, you gotta show your.
Okay. So I'm gonna show my. We've been talking a lot today. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna show my blocks that I made this weekend. Oh, look. Huh. Okay.
there's
When
a
I
cord.
did that before,
What's the cord?
it's this.
Oh.
Sorry, you're seeing my stand for my phone. See if I can move it. Ugh, no, it won't let me move it.
It's out of the.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so these are the blocks. Yes, they're wild and wonderful.
I love all the metallic
pulled-
details.
Yeah, I pulled a bunch of different fabric collections. So some of these are really old. I think this one is actually from back when they were still cotton and steel. I might be wrong. It might have come out just after Ruby Star started. But, I mean, some of these are really, really old, and some of them are not. So this one, I think both of these came from Camellia, which is just from a couple years ago. And then the centers blocks are all made out of the charm pack that I got, which is called Sugar Cone 2.
You could also do this with a mini charm pack,
Yes,
right?
you could do this with a mini charm pack and not cut your charm pack up. But what I liked was it only took one charm pack to do all of the blocks. So, so I thought that was fun. You'd have to have probably four
Mini charm.
mini charm packs, and I think it would cost more. So just get one charm pack.
Gotcha.
Anyway, okay. So there's that one, and then there's this one. I think this is from Camellia too. This is one of Alexia's.
I love that.
Actually, I think this is from Darlings. Darlings too, I think.
I am not an animal print person, but I love.
Isn't that the
is
cute?
so
I know.
cute.
This is Sally's favorite. She loves the tigers. Tigers are her
On
favorite.
on here.
Hi, Jessica.
On here, I thought, is that macaroni and cheese? But
No,
it's
it's a
not.
banana.
It's cantaloupe.
Oh, cantaloupe. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is a gummy worm.
This is like what I eat in a day, except for mac and cheese, not
And the
cantaloupe.
frog.
Yeah, and the frog.
And so these two are from a long, 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 long time ago.
Good morning, Jessica. What a lovely story. Thank you, Beth.
And then this is one of my favorites, of course. It's called Mystery Food. Because when Sarah and the girls, went to Japan, when they first started working with Moda, Moda has their fabric printed in Japan, so they went to Japan to go to the mill. And Sarah ate something and she didn't know what it was, and she found out later that it was
Octopus.
squid, actually. I think
squid.
those are supposed to be
Well,
squid.
that's calamari.
It's calamari,
right?
but I think it was raw.
Oh.
Yeah. She didn't know. So she calls it mystery food, which I think is really hilarious. And yes.
I love the bananas.
The bananas. And then again, these are really old ones. This is one of my favorite, all-time favorite
I
prints
love it.
that they've done. And we're going to get the little punch needle pattern for this. We're going to have some punch needle.
Oh yeah, we're gonna start doing punch needle, you guys.
Yeah. Just a little bit, just for fun.
And embroidery classes.
And this one has metallic
I'm a sucker for
tentacles.
the metallic.
Metallic tentacles. And then this is that same print that I love, that dark blue print.
Oh yeah.
This one. So these are really old, so they're a little frayed on the edges. Because I've used these fabrics more than once. And that's the last one. So anyway, these are really big blocks, as you can see with my hands on there. They're 16.5-inch blocks. So I made 9 blocks, and it's going to make a nice 60-inch quilt once I get the sashing on. So.
And of course, all of her corners match perfectly.
No, they don't. Don't look
She
too
didn't-
close. Don't look too
Didn't
close.
sew off any points.
Don't look too close. She's wrong. I did. I totally messed up some points.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. And I got to see a picture of them all laid out together. It's so pretty. It's so pretty.
It came out really cute. So anyway, we're gonna do some really cute, fun, bright fabric quilts, and yeah, I designed another one this morning. I mean, they're just really simple and super fast. So because these blocks are so big, it only took me, I don't think it even took me and even with picking all the fabrics, which usually takes me the longest and everything, I think it took me a total of 4 hours to do this. I mean, so fast. So you can make one in a weekend and then have a fun little quilt for your.
I love the
for
popcorn.
your.
The popcorn.
I know the popcorn.
It is
I
popcorn,
gave you
right?
some popcorn.
I know, and I love it.
I gave Joanna some of my Ruby Star because she loves Ruby Star, and so I opened a box again. I opened a box and said, "What do I have in here that I can give Joanna?" And it was lots.
Yep, I can't wait. I'm gonna strip.
Yeah,
Make some strip.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the
quilts.
strip club.
Some stripper quilts. Okay.
Okay, well, we've been on for a half an hour, and it is morning, and you probably all have to get on to your lives, and we probably need to get to work.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thanks for coming. And I'm going to pull a winner from last week's show for those fat quarters that I promised, and I will post that. I will post that on. Oh yes.
Can we tell about Cap Kids?
Yes. We posted Cap Kidston and Jessica.
It's okay.
I'm so
Joanna.
sorry. This is
it's fine.
Joanna. I almost called her Jessica. I'm sorry. Joanna loves Cap Kidston, and so we posted it in our newsletter this morning that we have it up for pre-order. It's supposed to come next month. And what were we going to say about Cap Kidston?
We're just so excited. When are we going to do we have a giveaway.
Oh, we have a giveaway of Cap Kidston. That's the reason that we thought of it.
Yeah.
Yes. So as soon as Cap Kidston comes on a Thursday morning, we'll be doing a giveaway for a little Fat Eighth bundle with a cute little bag for it to go in.
What we give away last week?
Oh, my fabric that I had printed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
it's
giving
so
away.
pretty.
I'm giving
It's
away
so pretty.
fat quarters of the rejects, which are still pretty.
Oh.
I
So
had
lucky
3,
winner.
I had 3 that I decided to do a rainbow, and 3 of them I had like 2 colors of yellow and 2 colors of blue and things. So I decided to just keep one of each of the colors. So there were 3 that I decided not to use, but that doesn't mean they're not pretty.
Yeah. Between Kath Kidston and Ruby Star, I'm gonna have to go be an actual stripper. No, nobody wants that.
No.
Nobody
No,
wants
I'm not saying that nobody wants that, Joanna. I'm just saying.
They would pay me to be like, let's not do that.
I can't lose you to the strip club. I need you too bad here. Okay, so we will see you again next week. I hope that you have the most wonderful weekend.
Yes.
And
So something.
Sew something. Yes. Cut it up and sew it back together, and yeah, you'll love it even more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.